We want to share with you the following important safety information on the correct way to lift and store our steel strand coils. On delivery to you, the coil will be placed on the bed of a lorry on skids or a pallet, with the eye of the coil pointing towards the sky. The coil can be unloaded from the lorry using a forklift truck. You should store the coil on a firm, flat and well-drained floor. 2 coils can be stacked on top of each other, but make sure they are well balanced and secure. We recommend that coils are stored inside in a well-ventilated area to prevent corrosion and rust. You can store the coils outside, and most of our customers do this, but steel is steel and it will rust, and so you should make sure you have a good stock rotation system in place so that the steel is used quickly. A little rust won't hurt, but excessive rusting should be avoided. To use the coil, you must put it into a specially designed dispenser. The coil should be carefully turned over so it is eye to the side. The outside wrapping and skids can then be removed, but do not take off any of the straps inside the wrapping. The strand is wound under a lot of tension, and if the inside straps are cut, the coil will collapse and the steel will go everywhere. The straps that hold the coil in place should never be cut with a circular saw or an angle grinder. They can easily damage the surface of the steel, and this can cause the steel to fail in use. Also, never use an acetylene torch to cut off the straps, as the heat will change the metallurgical properties of the steel and can cause the strand to fail in use. Always use a specially designed strap cutter or tin snips to cut the straps. You should then lift the coil onto the dispenser using a forklift truck. You can use an overhead crane for this, but if you do, always use a spreader bar or C-hook. Never use slings, as you risk distorting the coil and causing it to collapse. Before putting the coil into the dispenser, look for the arrow on the straps, which show the direction the strand must be pulled. The arrow must always point towards the front of the dispenser. Failure to do so can result in the coil tangling when you are pulling it out. The best type of dispensers have a central bar through the eye of the dispenser. This will help to prevent the coil from tangling. We sell dispensers that have been carefully designed to prevent tangling. See megasteel.co.uk for details. Once the coil is in a dispenser, you can then remove the rest of the strapping. But before you do so, check again that the coil has been loaded into the dispenser the right way round. Remember, the arrow must point to the front and in the direction you will be pulling the steel. And don't forget, only use a strap cutter or tin snips to cut the straps, no angle grinders. We have many years of experience on how to best pull strand out of our coils, so if you have any problems or want to ask any questions, we are here to help. Our contact details can be found on our website, megasteel.co.uk.